everybody? This is Captain Josue Cano. Confidence is the answer. Thanks for coming back to my channel. And I just want to apologize. My throat's a little raspy. I almost lost my voice because I just came off of a cold. And my throat is like really raspy and itchy. And then I was at a party last night and let's just say we had a great time. But anyway, in today's video is about, for the fellas, today's video is about confidence for men. So if you women are watching out there, listen, this show is not for you. You can stand by and listen. That's great, but just understand this episode is not for you. It's for the gentlemen out there on the other side of the screen. Now, for those that don't know, I'm McTell. McTell stands for Men Going Their Own Way. It's like a movement. It's a movement that men are participating, and they're taking up the philosophy of McTell because they're just getting sick and tired of the political climate and how it's negatively affecting us men, from the workplace to family courts and in our home, where we feel like we're victims, and rightly so. I mean, how many of your friends, family, or stories have you heard of guys who got divorced and in the family courts, they were taken for everything they got, their home, their wages garnished, limited custody rights for their children. I mean, I even had one of my former co-workers. He had his visitation rights to his 2 kids completely denied. And he was crying, a grown man crying because he couldn't even see his kids because his wife had brainwashed his ex-wife, had brainwashed his kids that they should not see his dad anymore. I mean, I'm not making this stuff up here. This happens. But yet, my coworker friend, he still had to foot the bill, and he had to still pay child support. Now don't tell me right there that's an injustice, and don't tell me that's fair, because it's not. And like many guys, we feel like we're getting burned, and so we want to do something about it. And this is a cause that I feel that I could participate in, and this is a cause that I can stand behind. And so, by me choosing to be McTell, one of the greatest thing I ever discovered from McTell is rediscovering my masculinity. And that's where the great majority of my confidence, my newfound confidence, comes from, is to embrace and rediscover, and really love my masculine nature. Masculinity today in the political climate today, in today's culture, is under threat. It's under attack. You see it everywhere. False rape allegations. You get allegations at work for men. The Me Too movement. The Me Too movement started out with, I believe with right intentions, but unfortunately has blown up into way too many false allegations targeted to men. And the way things are in the political climate and the work climate, as us guys, we are guilty until proven innocent. That's how they treat us. And so you have these movements like McTell in this particular case rising up as a byproduct of the political climate, of Me Too, of men being men in the court system being burned. And that's how we feel. We feel like we're victims because we are. And so I want the gentlemen out there that are listening to this video, watching this video, to embrace your masculinity, to really rediscover it the way that I did, because it will definitely set a tone of your life that'll move you forward into a newfound confidence. And that has made all the difference. And the way to do that is to really look into yourselves, okay? Is to really look at what men have done. Because you look at, or you look around you, and I want to take a moment right now to think about how great men are. You look at the society that we built, okay? Who built it? Men did, okay? Now, like women, this is not taking anything away from you, okay? This isn't a men versus women topic. No. We're not even going to go there, okay? I'm talking about what we do, okay? We build society. We keep society going. We do all the jobs that keep society and cities moving and going. We're the ones that put our lives on our risk to defend our loved ones, to defend our countries, to defend our families. We're the ones, even to defend our communities. Okay, we're the ones that are putting ourselves on the front lines to make sure that we have a peaceful society, to have a peaceful community. And it's important that you realize that and don't lose focus on that. We are the creators of life. We are the ones who develop and keep the flow of movement going, because that's us. We're the ones doing so. What makes a man a man? And I'm going to tell you, and it's a very great thing. If there's one distinguishing characteristic that makes men versus female in the animals, is that we have the power and the ability of logic and reason. We have the capability to use our rational minds, to use our logical brains to come up with logical and useful pragmatic solutions. That is what makes a man man. That's what differentiates himself from the female. And I'm not trying to take anything away from the female, but I just want to highlight what makes a man different than the female. And that's all the difference that's needed. And you gentlemen on the other side, you need to awaken to that rational spirit. Awaken and develop that masculine character that's been denied from us from the culture and the political climate. The way it is in this culture, they're not doing anything to foster or to develop our own masculine characteristic. There is no masculine safe places. All the masculine dominated places, such as male dominated sports and male dominated activities, are now being penetrated, now being infiltrated by females. Now, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, if I'm going to a gun range, or to say a pool, where they play pool, or to a baseball game, 50 years ago, you wouldn't see that many women, if at all, in these places. But now you have women participating in what used to be male-dominated spaces. I don't have a problem with that. But the thing is that if this continues on, we're going to allow women in, like, for example, Boy Scouts. And I wouldn't be surprised if they now allow girls in the Boy Scouts, which I think there's something inherently I think there's something inherently wrong with that. But you guys get my point. So we don't have male safe places anymore, masculine safe places. So it's very important to rediscover and reawaken your masculine characteristics and to embrace those characteristics. And in the next videos, I'm going to be sharing with you how to awaken that spirit and how to embrace and develop that masculine core that's inside you. So that's been my message for today. I wanted to share with you, at least touch on confidence for men, and awaken, at least even just a little bit, that masculine spirit within us, within you gentlemen out there behind the screen. If you like this message, please share, like, and subscribe. Help me grow this channel. This has been Captain Josue Cano. Just call me the Captain. With confidence is the answer. Welcome to your new life.